Hello, Moonies. Welcome back to Which is the Moon. I'm your Monday hostess, Natalie, and this week's topic is self-dedication ritual or initiation of coven. Is it necessary? I am just going to go for it and give you my perspective on this. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's probably not going to be very long, but I'm just going to tell you what I think about it. I think when you take up a spiritual path such as this, and I do consider this a religion, I know there are others who do not believe that witchcraft is a religion, but I do, because I define religion as the set of actions and principles, well, the set of principles that govern your daily actions in your life. Everything I do is infused with magic of some sort. So, therefore, to me, this is my religion. It's what governs my decision-making, the way I live my life, everything I do, it's infused. You can't separate it. So to me, that is my religion. Now, in terms of whether I think initiation into a tradition of some sort is necessary, I don't think it's necessary. I know a lot of people who are individual solitary practicing witches that occasionally come together for circles or healings or things of that nature that do just fine with their craft on their own. I also know people who really benefit from having a tradition. It gives them a grounding. It gives them a base. They like having the coven environment. I'm sorry. Sorry about the interruption again. Okay. That's why I try to do these on Saturdays, but now that Harold's home on Saturdays, don't get it done then either. Anyhow, I don't feel that being initiated formally in a coven of any sort is absolutely necessary, or in a tradition is absolutely necessary for your craft to be effective or good for you. However, that being said, there are some people who operate within a tradition much better because it gives them a grounding, it gives them a sense of community, and in most covens, some sort of initiation is required. That's not a ghost, it's the dog. Okay, shall we try this again? Damn it. I could have this done in 5 minutes if they freaking stop interrupting me. Okay, that being said, in terms of initiation when you are on a solitary path, again, I don't think self-dedication is necessarily necessary for you to grow as a practitioner, for your craft to be effective, or anything of that nature. However, that being said, I personally went through a self-dedication ritual. I think that it serves a purpose. One, it gives you a line of demarcation in your learning, especially if you're taking an independent study of the first degree, second degree, and third degree, like if you're using Timothy Roderick's books for the Year and a Day program. Excuse me. There is a self-dedication ritual included in that. He actually writes it for both covens or for individuals. So I think that it serves a purpose in terms of it gives you that commitment in your mind that you have committed to this path, and there you are, and it forwards your learning and it grounds you. So do I think it's necessary? No. But do I think it's beneficial? Absolutely. I have a self-dedication ritual in my grimoire, and I have one for the second year because it is a little bit different. I'm terribly sorry. The weather's been funky here. It was like 98 on Saturday. It's 55 today, you know. Well, it's actually like in the 60s, but it's going to drop down to 58. It's been rainy. I'm sorry. But I don't think that it's absolutely necessary that you do one. I do think it's beneficial to you to do one because, again, it grounds you. It gives you a point of demarcation in your learning, and it helps you to make a commitment in your mind to continuing on your path. Now, if you don't have any intention of committing to the path and you're just kind of dabbling about, then clearly, you know, self-dedication ritual isn't for you. And I am not saying, so before any of y'all start commenting, I am not saying that just because you don't self-dedicate that you are dabbling. That's not the case. I mean, there are people that are clearly dedicated to the path or have grown up in the path that don't feel that it's necessary, and that may be true. So that's the